Good afternoon, wherever you're watching us again. This is another new day, 10th of September 2025. I'm happy you are there, and we also are here to keep on pressing, keep on building, and keep on informing, entertaining, and giving you all good vibes from all the parts of this country and beyond. Good afternoon, and welcome again. I'm Vincent Okinda. This is Mofo TV, and of course, we are coming to you live from Nairobi. This time on set, we are having our friend, the longest friend we've ever had since we started this channel of Mofo TV. He's here on set. He will tell us about himself and where he is from. But of course, I welcome you, and I just urge you that welcome, share the link, tell a friend that we are here and we are building. We want to see what is lined up for us, because for the longest time, Uganda are our neighbors. Do we know much about them, or do they know much about us? It is the whole topic of discussion. We just want to have a small discussion here and there to see what Ugandans don't know about Kenya and what Kenyans don't know about Uganda, as much as we are neighbors from then. Since long time ago, and of course since the establishment of East African community. Join us, keep it locked, welcome your friend, share the link, and let me know what you have in the comment section. And of course, the number remains 1. If you want to call us, I will be giving you shortly. But then, good afternoon, my brother.
Good afternoon to you.
How are you?
I'm good.
How are you feeling to be in Kenya?
Yeah, probably I'm feeling good. Yeah.
Maybe for the person watching you outside there, you'll want to know your name, where are you from, of course, what the main reason like we are here this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm by names of Mobilo Godfrey. I come from Uganda. Yeah.
Godfrey, you come from Uganda.
Yeah.
Uganda is big. Like somebody just say like, I come from Kenya, but you find it like, I come from Kenya, Kisumu. I come from Kenya, Nairobi.
Yeah, I come from Uganda, a part of Uganda called Seguku, Kampala.
Seguku.
Yeah.
Is in Kampala.
Yeah.
Just like Nairobi have Kayole. Kayombo.
It's just around Entebbe Road, a road which takes you to Entebbe Airport. Yeah.
So somewhere along there.
A place called Seguku. Yeah.
That is where you were born and raised, or that is the growing up city. You know, in Kenya, growing up city.
Yeah.
But now where you were born, literally.
I was born side of Mukono,
Nachifuma.
Yeah.
That is now in up country. Let's say in up country, because in Kenya you find like you were born.
Mukono is a district.
All right.
Nachifuma is the village.
Okay.
I don't know much about sub-county, what. Yeah.
So definitely that is now the up country, but now the growing up city is along the Entebbe.
Yeah.
Okay. We are proud to have you. Welcome. I feel at home.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you have enough for us. I know you are a busy young businessman. You are just on your trip, but we had to hijack you because you've been with us, communicating with us, watching our lives, and we are proud that you are a follower.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. So do you know a little of Swahili, just to begin with? Because
I don't know.
Many people try to think like Chameleon, as much as he speaks good Swahili, so Ugandans do. And of late we saw Museveni also trying to speak Swahili.
On my side, I don't know Swahili.
Okay.
Completely.
The
few time I've been in Kenya, I've learned just small words.
Oh, tell us, what are they?
Poa, Sante, Shikran.
Those are just appreciation language. They have not told you about some Sheng language?
Sharing, no.
You don't know any like touch of Sheng? No. Like Isa, bro?
I think they told me, but I cannot remember. Get it?
Yeah.
I cannot remember one. No.
Okay. Have you been traveling like back to back, or this is your first now travel to cut across Kenya?
Yeah, this is the first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe for the sake of our privacy and what you do business-wise, I think we'll not touch much about that. Sorry. But now you've been in Kenya for quite some days right now.
Yeah.
But I know you also trying to adapt as much as you're not here for long, but you're trying to adapt.
Yeah,
What do you think like is so new to you when you come across the border?
Yeah, I was told when I was staying in Uganda, Kenyan buildings are so much different.
Kenyan?
Buildings, I'm seeing the way they build, the apartments, the town, Nairobi. You see the roads bypass. You get. I was. The town is different from Uganda.
That now you were told while back in Uganda, but now you've been to Nairobi. Now you can have the taste of the town.
Yeah,
How are you feeling? Is it a busy town? Are Africans proud to call Nairobi the capital city of Africa or Kenya generally?
It's much busier than Uganda.
So there's some sleep back at Uganda, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how
in
about
Uganda? You reach a time. If you get time around 12, everyone is asleep.
12 at night?
Yeah, PM.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
AM.
12 AM. Everyone is asleep. But
And
in Kenya,
there's no business
there's no any business you can find still moving.
in Kampala.
Oh yeah. Only bars are the ones still bombing the all night. But in Kenya, you find the shops still open.
So in Kenya, you tend to think like there are people who sleep at night, who sleep during
I
daytime
was
to wake
proud
up at night.
to be told, but the people they don't sleep.
It's a 24 working economy.
You get?
Eh.
In Uganda, we sleep for the whole night.
There is much also to talk about. While in Kenya, we tend to see, majorly through TikTok, we tend to see the kind of some section of good roads. You understand? Some section of good roads. But now you've traversed along the border, you can have a real taste of how infrastructure in Kenya and Uganda is. Like, what do you like with an opinion, an honest opinion in matters infrastructure, the kind of roads Kenyans have and what is back there in Uganda, coming along from Busia border?
The roads of Kenya, they are much old, but good.
They are old, right?
Yeah. So far, I've not walked on a new road in Kenya, like which has been just constructed. You get? They are old but good looking. But in Uganda, you find a dusty road from. Ugandan roads are dusty.
They
That's
are
what
not
I can
tarmacked.
tell you. Yeah. They are dusty too much.
Allow me to go back as a young youth, a young businessman, going beyond borders to make sure that you are running your day. When you were born, of course, you found your president there. You've grown. He is the one who has who has been in command with education systems, with everything that is happening in Uganda. How do you feel about having one president? Is a question many Kenyans will want to know.
On my side, I have no problem with that.
You accept it's okay.
I have no problem on that. Because I was told that president, he has given us peace. You see? He has... I will not talk on him bad things.
Is there any fear?
Eh?
Is there any fear about bad things?
As for me, I'm not a politician. I don't know well the good thing and the bad thing. I just see on TikTok, what social media, they have did this, they have did this, they have did this. Where I'm not sure about it. But I was told he stopped the wars in Uganda, which good. We have peace.
Ugandan have peace.
Yeah, we have peace.
Okay.
We don't have wars. But time back there was wars too many.
Okay.
You get? Now a person who gives you peace like that,
Should
for me,
just
I have no
stay-
problem with her, with him.
So you feel okay You don't feel any depressed, because in Kenya we get depressed after 5 years. We go back to the ballot to elect a new president. We don't just like having one.
I've never elected any president. I've never gone to any polling station.
It's not your business even.
It's not our.
But why are you not worried? Because this system is the one which will help the economy to grow. Because in Kenya right now, if I like a quick check, you'll find like everybody is concerned with politics. Whether your girlfriend or like somebody back in the village, even a granny of 80 years is concerned with the government. Everybody's talking about President William Ruto. Even a class 2 child will be like, we'll always go with the sensation. If it is 2 term, if it's 1 term,
the same with Uganda. Everyone is talking about Museveni.
But now the problem comes where?
The way they talk about him. Good thing and bad thing. It's being talked about. Every day, every night. Museveni has ruled body.
But then, like, the decision making to have a change is why you fail to wake up.
But a person whom you see that he will have a change, you see him. But for us, we are going on what he's doing.
All right.
On my side, I'm going on what he's doing.
You believe in him. He cannot mess up the country.
Because I don't know more about.
In Kenya, you wake up one morning and then you find like the cost of bread has gone up by 10 shillings. Everybody will be like, why? Asking questions to the treasury, inquiring to know. Like if at all there's no response, everybody organized through social media on streets. In Uganda, when Mzee wakes up in the morning and then he thinks like, for I to curb the GDC, I need to do something and add some prices in some commodities. How is the reception? How do citizens in Uganda accept that? Take that, I mean.
Ugandans.
Do you people cry? Do you demonstrate?
Ugandans, they just demonstrate from the back, not moving their demonstration in front. You get? Now what if they come on street and they start demonstrating themselves? They will be beaten up.
By policemen?
Yeah. Soldiers. Policemen doesn't beat those Ugandans.
And I saw
soldiers. Call them Majay. Military army ready top. If you once come on street spiking, you're beaten up.
Is it ready top?
Yeah. So that's what we are feeling.
Yeah.
Once you come on the street demonstrating, you're going to be beaten. You lose your family, you're going to be arrested, you are going to be taken in the basement. You learn it Nyankore.
What is Nyankore?
The school van will come and pick you.
They
take you to the basement.
Basement, is it a designated place like where you go to face some trials?
Yeah. We call it a basement.
Because in Kenya
you're going to be taken to be tortured seriously.
A torture chamber. In Kenya we have a place called Nyayo House. It's a place where we have a very cold swimming pool.
No. It's not about swimming.
One.
It's not about swimming. It's about they will take you. The drone will come pick you from where you are. You get lost from the family. The time you come back, we will not like it. Even coming back on the street and starting, what? You'll be totally cool.
You've been taught a lesson.
Yeah. You call it a basement.
And others have to learn from you. What is this?
You'll come when these things, the fingernails, when they are removed.
Physically? One by one?
I don't know. I've never faced it. But I was being told. Yeah.
So it's called Nyankore.
You'll be taken to the basement. You learn Nyankore. The school van will come and pick you. take you to the basement, teach you Runyankore.
For how many days? Because in Kenya, for the previous times we've had cases to do with people being abducted, is 3-7 days, and then somebody comes back.
If you disappear, you can even take a month.
Learning Nyankore.
Yeah. If you once disappear like this, okay, and they tell your family members, a drone came and picked him or her and took him. A tinted drone in black color. Someone came, he crushed you, placed you in the drone. There and then, the family will just wait for the day they bring you back, or when you are buried for a burial ceremony, or when you are lame. That's all. And so you go on another business, and then that one you were done.
People forget about you.
Yeah.
How brutal are policemen in Uganda? Because we tend to see when there is some little maandamano, we can say, you find out like it doesn't last for more than 1 hour. They take shortest time possible to take everybody back to where they belong.
Yeah.
How brutal are they? I know you've seen some clips from Kenya, how we handle maandamano. Like in Kenya, you find like a policeman is standing before a crowd. He shoots up, and then Kenyans help him to look where that where he is shot, of course, and then they continue the business. But in Uganda,
once they shoot up like this, in Uganda they just call it saskunyama.
So
bullet on the what?
Yeah. So in Kenya they shoot up to disperse the crowd.
Yeah.
But in Uganda,
they shoot someone to disperse the crowd.
Is it true? For real?
Yeah.
Allah. So which kind of training do these policemen undergo? Are they taught?
I've told you at the first.
Yes.
Sometimes they don't use policemen because policemen are ever in the society. They use those unknown soldiers. Once they come, they shoot you, they go, nowhere to be seen again.
Special mission.
Yeah. They are always wearing a black mask on their face. Black. Sometime recent here we had it was called the Jat. It come from nowhere. No one knows it.
Special forces.
It hit people seriously. Others break their legs, what? Others were shooted.
So in
they
Kenya,
disappeared.
In
no
Kenya,
one knows about them. No one knows them.
In Kenya, I can link that to Reke Squad.
I knew they was saying they don't.
Because in Kenya, you have a Reke Squad. Is a special fighting force that comes for special forces, for special like operation. Let's say we're having an attack on a certain mall, and there is a need for them to be around. They will come, take shortest time possible, and make sure that they are protecting the lives of people and fighting against their attackers. So in Uganda, that is what the government uses to return people home. Okay.
These policemen are just there when there is any problem, accident, what. That is their duty. It comes to demonstration, my friend. You don't even know where those people are coming from. Just see them coming out from the truck. And once you see them, my friend,
everybody has to run away.
You just have to take on. Then the demonstration is now done.
Leave alone that now. Let us face the social side of it. For the longest time, we in Kenya, we tend to believe like Museveni has understood the needs of Ugandan people. He knows once my people have security or peace, as you said, and they have enough food, they will not disturb me. I will sleep at night, feel okay, wake up after 12 hours and continue. how's the stability of Uganda now in matters agriculture and foods supply? Because we tend to believe, like in Uganda, you are much into traditional foods, stock of matoke and other related foods.
Yes. In Uganda, we have our own matoke. Those people, they have farms of matoke. They have farms. We grow our own food. And I don't know about Museveni, what she thinks. You get? I don't know about.
But now, leave alone Museveni. Like, if you compare the food stability, in Kenya, you know, we try to adapt Western culture. You find like people are talking of, I know burgers are all over, hot dogs, pizzas, they're all over. But now the state of how Ugandans preserve their tradition by upholding the status of matoke. Because in Kenya, you find like not all tribes take ugali for supper. Not all tribes take mchele or waru for supper. Not all tribes will take other food. But you find like a certain Western Nyanza region, people prefer to take ugali. And is most preferred as Kenyan.
In Uganda, it's about your pocket.
The social status.
Yeah, it's about your pocket. If you have money, you take anything you want. You take anything you want. In the morning, you can take a cup of milk
instead of strong tea.
Yeah. In the evening, then you drink water when you are bankrupt.
Okay.
It comes in the morning, in the lunchtime, you go on KFC, you order for a chicken, you eat. Reaching in the evening, you wasted your money on KFC, and then you're bankrupt. Or you sleep without eating anything. If you have your 1,000, you go and buy Chikomando. Mix of chapati and bijanjaro.
Chikomando.
One chapati and bijanjaro, 1,000. Then you sleep.
Bijanjaro is
beans.
Oh, beans, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about your pocket.
Okay.
It's not about try this tribe has to take this tribe. It's about your pocket. What do you have in your pocket? Yeah.
Having tasted Ugandan meals, and now for quite some few days, we've also tasted some different meals in Kenya. How is the feeling? Is there any difference?
At first, I had a different taste. At first,
yeah.
When I got what? It was, we call it in Uganda chindas. This one, Do you know chindas?
Maybe you have mandazi, right?
Yeah, mandazi. I tasted it. It was salty. What do you
in
mix?
Kenya now?
Yeah. But in Uganda, it is sweet. They put too much sugar, yeah.
But in Kenya,
it is salt. What mix do they fix there? I don't know very well.
Okay.
But now I'm used to it. Because me, on my side, I like eating, yeah?
Yeah.
Mandas, chapat, that things.
Anything to do with flour?
Yeah, flour. I like them. Then once I reached Nairobi, I first looked for chindas. The taste was... But anyway. We think it's flour.
So right now you're not fighting to adapt to anything, like you've tasted, but now
I'm just fighting to adapt to language only.
But now it matters maybe the taste and how maybe the Kenyan taste.
Everything they have, I've ever tasted it.
So it matters preparation. I want it matters preparation. Does Kenyan know how to cook? Kenyans know how to cook, or Ugandans know how to?
Probably Uganda know how to cook because I come from Uganda.
Okay.
I cannot say that Kenyan food is much better than Ugandan. This food, I've just tasted it. I cannot compare it to Uganda. I just say Uganda know how to cook better than Kenya.
What's there that is in Kenya, and you've leave alone chandazi and beans, of course. What's other food like you found in Kenya and is so common back at home?
rice and ugali. Rice and ugali.
But in Uganda, do you make ugali using the normal maize flour?
I don't know this ugali of Kenya. It has a way it looks like. It's like they have mingled it in dirty water. You get it? Yeah? It has a way it looks. But ugali for Ugandan, it's white in color. Yeah, if
White.
you mix it, white. It's like this
Table.
Yeah, it's white.
In Kenya, is a bit.
It's a bit like they mingled it in somehow dirty water. It's not. It's not like in the normal color of Uganda. Yeah.
So, what does Ugandans do, or literally, what do you do in Uganda that makes this ugali to be white, and in Kenya you find like it's a bit of.
What I know. This thing I can explain it in Uganda, but you cannot understand.
Just try to put it in a language that my people can understand.
The machine which beats up that thing, yeah.
Maize.
Plus we have, how can I call it? It have what I call it steps. The first step, second step.
You're talking about maize.
Yeah.
You take it to that machine.
Yeah.
It peels off.
There is a first round, where you get maize brown. Maize brown.
Yes.
I think Kenan ugali, it is in the second stage of peeling that thing.
Right.
For us, we have the first stage, second stage, then the third stage.
Right.
Where you get a maize bran, where you get this somehow dirty flour, you get and the pure one. Yeah.
So yours is a bit advanced to the third stage, where now there's pure, then it's just. Right.
But for Kenya, I think it's the second year. You get the way it looks,
yeah.
But it is eaten. It's good.
In Kenya, we take the flour, we pour in water, and then make ugali.
Yeah, that's
how. Normal back at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what I saw, they are different.
In matters roughness, of course.
It's the same.
Okay.
It's the same. There is a way people they mingle it. Even in Uganda, there are different ways they mingle. Yeah. You find when it's a bit elastic, yeah?
All right.
Maybe you find when it's hard, you find they have even different ways.
When there's a bit elastic, there's inclusion of millet, sorghum, beans. Sometimes people do.
Yeah.
Roots. Okay.
But the other side of Uganda, Western Uganda, is it Western? They have the way they mingle their ugali, yeah? I one time eated it, but it also has its own taste.
Okay.
It's a tribe in Uganda.
Okay.
They have their own taste. Yeah.
In Kenya, the cash crops we do maize and like
some to Uganda. Maize, beans,
bananas,
banana, peanuts. What else? Nakati, buga, sukuma. Those are what? Those are not cash crops.
They might be.
They're called cash crop.
They're cash crop.
Sukuma is cash crop.
In Uganda?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cash crop.
I think so.
Anyway, we have now to draw this discussion to the next point of discussion, which is now centered around the kind of maybe the quality in matters money, of course. You find it's been our biggest reasons to why Kenyans see Uganda as maybe a third world country.
My first time to come to Kenya, I had 700.
700
the day I lived
Ugandan
in
shillings or
Kenyan shilling.
After exchanging at the border?
Yeah, I changed it to the other side, Uganda. I lived in Kenya. I thought I have small money. I have nothing to eat. Because in Uganda, if you have 700, you just eat chindas only.
Chapat.
Not chapat, mandas.
All right.
Only. But in Kenya, you have 700. I exchanged it to Ugandan money. Oh, that was 20,000.
20,000. So at the border, you had 20,000 Ugandan shillings. You changed.
Someone exchanged it for me. I didn't know even.
And then you're given now the Kenyan currency.
I was given up only 700 for upkeep. I said, this money.
Inclusive of transport.
Transport I was paid.
All right. So you have this 700.
They paid for me all the things.
Okay. This
Accommodation.
This 700 for upkeep now.
Just in the road, getting something to
the
eat.
Street, yeah, right.
Yeah. Throughout the what? The journey.
The journey.
Because the journey it was for 1 day. 1 day and a half.
But then, does it sound as a disadvantage to you people coming from Uganda to Kenya, and maybe your friends, your business friends, like who are traveling to Kenya? Does it sound as a disadvantage because you have your budget in Ugandan money, but then you find a way you can access Kenya? Maybe you wanted something that is not in Uganda but is found in Kenya, and you want to get it. Does it sound as a disadvantage because, as it sounds?
Wow, it's as an advantage because how can I explain it? I'm failing the way to expose this to you. In Uganda, we look like foreigners who come, like coming from Kenya to Uganda.
Yes.
You see him or her.
A potential boss.
Oh, like that. That's how it is.
Any foreigner who travels to Uganda is perceived to be having a big value.
It's having a big value. Like how you see me, people are thinking that I have a main value to Kenya,
sure.
Which is right.
Sure.
Yeah. It's the same to Uganda. When you see a foreigner, someone who came from another country, see him like, wow, this one is from Kenya. This one.
So
that's it.
Is life expensive in matters currency in Uganda or in Kenya? Because in Kenya you find
in Uganda it's much expensive.
Okay.
Yeah, in Uganda it's much expensive. You be with 50,000, you can eat it for a day.
50,000.
But I was told in Kenya, if you have 50, you can joke. You can joke around.
In Kenya is inclusive of rent, inclusive of food for 1 month, not a day. It's inclusive for transport to back to work and back. That is 50,000 in
50,000.
Kenya. But in Uganda, you spend it in a night, it's over.
It's like 50,000. How much will be it in Kenyan money? 2 million.
When you change to Uganda,
Ghanaian money 50,000.
50,000 is 1.3 and something.
Kenyan shilling.
Yeah, Kenyan shillings. 50,000 Kenyan shillings to change it to Uganda is likely to be more than 1.5 million, if I'm not wrong. Because 40,000 has to give you 1.2 in Ugandan money.
In Ugandan money, 50,000. You just eat it for 1 day.
And then it's over.
Yeah.
As a business person, those friends, relatives who do business, you think like they have just to stay away from Kenya, if at all, because you can come with a lot of money, and then at the exchange rate, given some little amount of, you can manage. You can even come with a car carrying your money, like you want to do exchange, and then you'll be reduced to amount that you can just carry in your pocket.
Yeah.
So I think they should just avoid Kenya, or they should come back.
Just relax. If they give you small money, you came with your bag, and they give you money, you just relax, because you don't know the value.
Yeah.
Once you reach here, you will know. They say, this money is too much. I was told that in Kenya, you can get a car on 1.5 million.
1.5 million. Kenyan money.
Yeah. Ugandan money.
In Kenya.
If you have 1.5.
In Uganda. You get.
A car in Kenya.
That's not right. That is not right. Because there's no car that goes for 40,000 unless it is a sewing machine. So literally, I was to ask this one. According to this rate of different currency, the Bahrain currency, of course, in matters transport, we tend to see through the social media how the roads in Uganda are much congested when it comes to matters transport. They're not congested with cars, because you find in Nairobi city, there was this motion that is not yet passed, but there was this motion that was being drafted to make sure that we are doing away with small cars accessing the Nairobi Central Business District, the CBD, to ease congestion in town. Like, you should not be found in Nairobi CBD with your 3 or 2-seater car or whatever it is, the small cars. It was a drafting that was aimed to reduce congestion in town. But in Uganda, or Kampala as a capital city of Uganda, like how is the situation in matters that the congestion and traffic?
In Uganda, traffic, you have poor traffic. Always jam. Always in the morning, evening, afternoon. The jam, it stopped at around midnight. Yeah.
That's when
around 10. Around 10 to 12.
That's when jam eases the traffic.
Yeah, in Kampala.
But daytime, 12 to 12?
Jam everywhere, jam. That's why Ugandan people, they don't always use cars. If you are in a rush, just have to get a border, a judge, yeah?
And they're easily accessible.
Yeah. A judge can pass through jam. It's easier. Then you reach in time.
So in Kenya, somebody will prefer, like, let me take an Uber to rush to...
When you are not on time. In Uganda, when you are not on time, you take
when
a
you have
Uber.
the whole time, you can take
But when you're on time, you have been given a program, exactly come in 30 minutes in Kampala. My friend. Even though you're a rich person, you have your vehicle there. You have to leave it there, then you get a judge. So that you reach early. But once you say that I will move by the vehicle, then the program will be cancelled when you've not yet reached. Yeah.
So in matters, you see the country has invested in matters border.
Borders, I mean, in Kampala. Because people always use borders. It's the easiest means of transport in Kampala.
There's no question I've received, but now let us discuss this last point. We tend to see Ugandan people are stereotyped to be cool. You know, you have peace, as you've earlier on stated, right?
Yeah.
You don't like dramas here and there. There was a certain podcast I was watching, and it was from Uganda, and they were discussing the Kenyan ladies. They were saying, like, this is a Kenyan lady that is educated, knows her right, knows what she wants in life, and she'll not, like, go low, or maybe, like, tend to keep quiet about what she believes is her value, I believe. But then Ugandan men, some, not all, have shown interest in getting Kenyan women, Kenyan ladies, of course.
Everyone has what she wants. You can find someone saying that for me I want a white person. You can find someone saying, I think getting someone you love, it's according to the place you live. You get? I can live in Kenya like for 10 years. Now, will I think about Ugandan girl?
Some do.
When you've left their family, but once you're not married, probably you will get a Kenyan girl. Start on your life. Yeah.
But now, I know you've not had much encounter, the comparison between the Kenyan lady and Ugandan lady.
I don't know much. I just know Ugandan ladies on beautiful, good, big nyash,
Okay.
good looking.
Okay. Uganda, those are for Uganda ladies.
Yeah, even Kenyan ladies, I always see them on TikTok. Even them are good. Yeah.
Given an opportunity for the longest time, for the shortest time, for the time you're in Kenya that you're going, and I believe you're yet to settle down, would you have like an engagement with Kenyan lady, of course?
I don't know because I still have a travel. I still have to travel.
But
I'm just here for a few weeks.
Yeah. But what you
I
see,
proceed on.
what we Kenyans see through the social media, those of us who have not traveled to Uganda, we see a lady like they are much respectable. Like they tend to greet their husband some while kneeling down.
Yeah.
And there's no that back and forth.
That's respectful. It's much in some few tribes in Uganda. Not every person in Uganda that. Because Buganda ladies always serve their husbands when they kneel down with much respect. When a husband comes back, even though he's in long, a lady, you're not allowed to quarrel. You get? You have to give him his respect.
Whatever he says, that is it.
But those other tribes, yeah, you find when they are, how can I explain? They don't have much respect than Buganda tribe. Buganda tribe have respect. Girls kneel down when they're greeting, even though you're old. How old are you? You kneel down. For boys, can just stand in a peaceful way, you greet. But girls, you have to kneel down.
You know, in Kenya, there's no tribe. Yes, I am certain 97% that there's no tribe of where women kneel down. Even it's men who kneel down during proposing.
In proposal, it's obviously everywhere. In proposing, you kneel down. A man, it's you to kneel down to propose to a girl. Yeah.
Okay. So for the time you're in Kenya, you want to have a little time and then try to gauge and to understand the Kenyan women.
Yeah.
All right. We wish you well, brother, and we hope you find one that will not give you drama. The last bit of it I was about to forget is a matters education system, of course.
Education
you find
system.
In Tanzania, like they teach their language mostly, their subject mostly in Swahili. In Uganda, we know it is English. Maybe just to put the records clear, is there any application of Luganda, right, in classes, maybe teaching, apart from mother tongue, any subject that is being taught or any system of education that supports students being taught in the language of their understanding besides English? Because in Kenya, it's only Swahili, we learn in Swahili, but everything
in Uganda,
in English.
Every language is taught. Every subject is taught in English. One thing, Ugandans, they have their language, and it's an option. It's not a compulsory language. I don't know whether in Kenya your language is
everything in English.
In Uganda, you just choose that I will take Luganda, I will take Swahili, I will take French, I will take.
All right.
Yeah.
So somebody can take Luganda as a subject in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they always teach in English, chemistry, physics, what all. They teach in English. But the language, we have Swahili, we have French, there's some who learn China, British, German, all language. But which they use in class, it's English. Yeah.
How is the system of education supportive in states where, like, we've seen through the East African Games, the FIESA Games, where the champions from Uganda, champions from Kenya and Tanzania get to meet on the big stage, champions from Rwanda, and this other time they had visitors from Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana. But then we tend to see schools from Uganda. There's a certain school, St. Kitende,
Chitende, yeah.
Kitende.
Chitende.
Yeah, we tend to see like they are big-bodied. They are students, yes, but big-bodied in Form 6. Some of them are even married.
Studying in Uganda does not matter about age. I can even go back and study.
But then, during those Fiesta games, they do compete with Form 3 students, a 16, 15-year-old student in Kenya, competing on the same stage.
About what?
In the football, of course.
I don't know. Because I don't know
We
much.
normally see some of them are married. And they are in school. They are the champions of the Uganda.
Then that is corruption. Buying a footballer from outside when he's not a school when he's not a student, then you bring him in the match. It's done. Yeah. Or I can call it corruption.
Okay.
It's done in Uganda. You find a team when it's weak, they buy another someone outside, yeah, when even he's not a student, and come start competing. Or when you have a friendly match, school what the school can buy. When you find some academy, say let's buy this one to go and help us. I don't know whether they buy or but in Uganda you can find someone with beard like mine. Senior theory.
In Kenya, yes,
you
but
can call him a married guy, but when is that a student?
you know, in Kenya it's not easy to find somebody who has a wife seated in a high school level. In tertiary institutions, you'll find them, but in the high school level, but then in Form 5, Form 6, you find like maybe a Ugandan is married and is having that. But anyway, that aside, I think for the few days we've been around, what's so strange you've seen in Kenya, the strangest thing you've seen in Kenya, that you feel like you are really struggling to adapt it, to adapt to it, to put it in your mind like this is normal here in Kenya? Like the strangest thing.
On my side, what I told you at first, it's the language. I've never used Kiswahili. Even in class, I used to dodge Kiswahili.
During those classes, you used to,
I used to dodge and I didn't like
disappear.
it. I didn't like it. But now it's time to learn it.
the
And I'm struggling, my friend.
hard way.
You find a girl, you cannot communicate. The time I reached that side, when I arrived,
Yes.
someone came. What was I was selling what? Something. It was in a basket. It was maize. He told me in Kiswahili. I told her, I don't know Kiswahili. Also told me, I don't know English. I said, no, you have no way to communicate.
Language barrier denies you an opportunity to taste maize, and also denies her an opportunity to have your money.
You get? I cheated Swahili subject in my school time, but now it's time to learn it.
I believe you'll get the right ways to go about it, because in Nairobi you'll find a certain tribe of people, maybe the age of people speak Swahili, but others now, like the Gen Zs, they'll come with Sheng. So you have to know this is Swahili and this is Sheng. But
Yeah, according to what I'm going to do, I will be traveling like Kenya and to where I'm going. Kenya to where I'm going. I will learn Swahili. I will learn it.
okay,
Yeah.
we wish you the best, brother Godfrey. I think we don't have much for that. Maybe if we forget something that you think is so special for us to have or to hear this afternoon, we'll hear. Maybe I just do a parting shot.
Yeah, in Uganda, for yet I'm not heard about betting. See what?
Or gambling. Or betting.
Betting, yeah. How is it in Kenya?
In Kenya, you find it like during the weekend, like for this weekend, Manchester playing against Manchester City, for example. People will go get those all through different betting sites, of course, and then they'll place their bet and wait for people to win. And maybe there is a smaller rate of those casinos in Vibanda.
Vibanda.
where you go.
I
put
know.
your
We call it
coin.
chibanda.
Chivanda.
Yeah.
You go put your coin if it's 20, 50.
They are also there.
Yeah, you go put and then try.
Even in Uganda, those are some of the business youth always do. For me, I'm not much in betting, football. I don't know, but I always, because I've rattled around it. You see, you get. But in Uganda, betting, youth are always
in it.
Yeah. Anything
else you'd like to know? Maybe before we have it a wrap?
Nah, I don't know.
Okay.
I have no other question.
So it's just habari mzuri that should stick at the back of your head. Habari mzuri.
Mzuri. Someone tells you that.
Yes.
Habari.
When you say habari, when you meet somebody's habari, and then he or she will answer mzuri. Or when you are told
like good morning.
Good morning, sir. And then when you're told habari yako, you'll be like mzuri sana.
Habari yako, what does that mean?
Or literally jambo.
Okay.
Yeah, jambo sana. That is the basic issue I have to know before you go on saying like is a language barrier. Anyway, we are, without having any point of discussion that we've missed out, I think we are proud to have you and thank you for sacrificing your time to be here with us. I believe like we have you for another time here on set, and we'll keep on learning much as maybe the two countries are concerned. I understand you have election in January. Of course, right now as Mofo TV, you're trying to focus on Tanzania because they're having election in the coming month. But then from there, we'll have a flash on Uganda, and I believe like through the traverse knowledge we share across the three countries, we'll have to educate Kenyans and also Tanzanians about how the progress of that election will be. I tend to believe like Museveni is also a candidate to go for another time.
I believe he's the next president.
Yes, he's the next president, of course. He's living in State House as he was to be sworn in as the next president. To continue living in State House. That is it, I think. There will be election in January in Uganda, and of course, right now we're focusing much on Tanzania. But toward the early December and early on January, we'll be focusing on Uganda. On Ugandan politics, of course, to get to know much about what will be happening and of course their preparation. Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is still very young to go home. He's still a candidate to compete in the same election. We remember we don't know much about Robert Chagulanyi and of course Kizza Besigye, who still held back with some treason accusations, but we believe like by that time we'll have the right direction and the right option to get to understand what will be happening. It's been pleasure having you, Godfrey, and we believe like through your busy schedules, we'll be having you for another time.
Okay.
I'm Vincent Okinda. This is Mofo TV. Behind the camera is Silas Aboga, the producer himself, and of course we'll be meeting, of course, later on this evening. Keep it at Mofo TV. Keep it here. Keep it locked here. Keep subscribing. Share the link, and we are proud to have you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.